Hi everyone, this is my first YouTube video and I filmed this look. It's really simple, just a glowy everyday type of shindig. So if you want to know how to do this, keep on watching. And I just did a get ready with me chit chat, so I'm just rambling in it. Don't mind me. If you want to see more videos, you guys know what to do. Comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe. Thank you. Just gonna keep buffing in my foundation. The footage for this got deleted, but I'm just gonna continue. I'm just using the Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the color Warm Honey 322, and I just pounce that into my skin. But first I use a flat top brush. This is from Bliss, and it's just a buffing foundation brush. Like I said before the footage got deleted, I use the top brow from Kiss New York in the color dark brown, and I just cleaned up my eyebrows with the Fit Me concealer. So I just get the rest of the foundation that was on my hand and pounce that over the rest of my face until it's completely blended out. And yeah. So I'm 20 years old. I'm not in school right now. I just had my first child. And I had a girl. So yes, I'm a new mother. I'll probably talk about mom life on here, like what my labor was like, all of that good stuff. Like, so if you want to know anything, any questions, the next video I do will probably be a Q&A. So just ask me questions, anything you want to know, as far as my life, what I like to do. I love makeup. I do my own hair. I've never been to a hair salon, and I pretty much just learned everything on my own. So I was like, why not make a YouTube? And so many people have told me to make a YouTube. I just been, waiting until like I had my daughter so I can get all the right equipment, and then waiting for me to get the courage to even upload a video. So hopefully this one goes up. And I'm mixing the NYX Sculpt and Duo. It's caramel and vanilla. And I'm just going to blend that in with the other side of my beauty blender. Well, my Real Technique sponge. I don't know why I always start with my chin. It's weird. But yeah, girl. So I do have natural hair, and I have routines. So I would say that my natural hair is about a 3C. I might be wrong because sometimes I don't really know, to be completely honest, because it looks like it's somewhat in between a couple of different textures, but it should be 3C. And I use a lot of Shea Moisture products. Those are my holy grails. But right now my hair is just tied up because I don't feel like doing it. I just washed it and put it under here. So if you want to know anything about my hair, just leave a comment down below and I'll let you know whatever it is you want to know. I also make my own wigs, just as protective styles. It started because I don't know how to cornrow, so I was like, why not learn how to sew? So I sew my ass off. I make lace closure wigs and U-parts. I'm getting more into the lace closures now, but at first I wasn't like a wig girl at all. I just wanted to use my leave out. But ever since I did a big chop, I really don't want to put heat on the middle part of my hair right here because it seriously gets damaged fast.
I don't know what you mean by...
Wow. Wow, Siri. It gets damaged really fast. But yeah, just make sure that's blended like completely out, just like that. And then I'm going to take the other side of the Sculpt Duo from the NYX in the color Caramel, and I'm going to carve on my contour. I don't do too much because, yeah, I'm just not the best at it. We'll do under my chin. But yeah, when I got pregnant, I started breaking out like crazy. I don't know what it was, what was going on, but it was just terrible. Like, it was terrible. I was just breaking out like crazy. And I have like a little skincare routine, but if anybody has a better one, let me know. And I actually don't want to blend out with this. I want to use a flat top again. It blends better. And then I'll go in with my beauty blender. So I just swirl that in and buff it. Make sure it's perfectly blended. You don't want to see that shadow underneath your neck. That's weird. But I just buff it in like this. And yeah. Then go over it with my beauty blender. My Real Technique sponge. The same thing. You always want to blend up when blending out a contour. I don't know why people think it's okay to blend down. It makes your face look retarded. Like, I've done it before because I didn't know the difference. But now that I know the difference, I'll never do it again. I will never do it again. So that's nice. And then I just blend my forehead contour into my hairline. Make sure that's completely blended out just for some warmth in my face. Usually after I conceal, my color is gone. So again, blend up. Like this. Just like that. And I don't do a nose contour until I get my powder, because whenever I cream contour, I set with powder. So yeah, and just make sure it's blended. I don't like a too harsh contour, but I'm going to blend out underneath my eye, and then use my Laura Mercier powder to set all of the areas that I highlighted. So underneath my eye, just like this, down the bridge of my nose, forehead, and chin, and then underneath my contour line. Okay. So now I'm going to bronze my face up or contour with the BH Cosmetics palette. And I'm going to use the contour shade. And then just use this Shani Cosmetics angle brush. And I always start from like the tip right here and then go forward. From here and go down, because you don't want to start right here. It makes it too bold. So you do want it to be bold in this area though. Right there, and then blend down. Okay, so now I'm gonna wipe away this setting powder with okay, so now I'm gonna wipe away this setting powder with where is it? Okay, with this Too Faced Cocoa Powder foundation. I got it in the color tan, But I don't like wiping away the setting powder just by itself. It looks too ashy. So I just mix it with this. So I look a little fleshed out. I kind of go back into the contour kit and warm up my face again. But I mix the contour shade and the Sculpt shade. And do the same thing. Okay, and warm up my forehead. But yeah, so I pretty much do everything under the sun. I do makeup, I do hair, I do nails. Anything you want to see, ask me, because I do it all. Like, yeah. I think I'm just gonna do something really basic to my eyes. My nose already looks contoured. Wow. Okay. I don't even have to contour it. Take a blending brush. This is from Beauty Professional. I don't know where I got this from, but this is what it looks like. It's just a blending brush. And I'm gonna take the shade Mousse right here and put it in my crease. And my eyelids were already prepped with the Maybelline Fit Me, and I said it was Laura Mercier powder. So I just worked out. I do that, and then I think I'm gonna put peanut butter, this shade right here, right underneath that, right in my crease. Okay, and now in my outer corner, I'm gonna use Truffled. It's just a chocolate brown, and I'm gonna tap that right there, and then blend it in, just in my corner, my outer V. Like that. And do the same thing over here. So just tap it in the outer corner and then blend it out. So I'm going to use the Nude Rose BH Cosmetics palette to highlight. It looks like this. It's a mess, but I love it. But the first thing I'm going to do is put some mascara on. I actually hate mascara, but I'm gonna use it just for the sake of this video. So yeah, I know I want to do vlogs on my channel, and like days where I do certain topics, and you guys pick the topic and I'll talk about it, my opinion, and if I've gone through anything similar. So I know I want to do that. But I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in the color black. It just says Noir. I know they have the carbon black one, but I don't know the difference. Shit. And then I like to use more than one mascara when I even do this. So this is the Rimmel London Wonder Lash, and it's waterproof, which is nice. It's in the color black as well, 001. And I just go over the, like I was saying, I just had my daughter, and I can't believe that she's already about to be 2 months. Like, wow. Time really does fly. Like, I remember when I was going crazy because my baby shower was almost here. And now, my daughter's about to be 2 months. Like, my baby shower was in April. It's about to be August. Time flies. Literally. But she's such a blessing. And I wouldn't trade being a young mother for anything. Like, I know a lot of people like to downplay it and talk about what people have and what they don't. But I feel like God is never going to give you anything that you cannot handle. So, if He felt like it was your time to have a child, then it's your time to have a child. That's with anything now. If that's what He feels, that's what's going to happen. Okay? Amen? You hear me? Let me say it again. So now I'm gonna go in with peanut butter on my lower lash line. just like this. And this is just a dense flat brush. And I'm gonna put that on the lower lash line. Kind of deepen it. Like that. Both sides. Okay, in the outer corner, I'm gonna put truffled. Just right here. And blend it in to the other color. Okay. Just like that. Pretty basic. I think I'm gonna do my lower lashes. Even though I really don't have any, I'm gonna do it. I always mess up my face when I do this though. And it's so annoying. See, like, look at that. It looks like an eyelash. So, I'm not even tripping. It's gonna stay just like that. Just don't even look at my imperfections at this point, y'all. Because I'm gonna get better, okay? I really just want to be able to interact with other people around the world and share our craft together. Like, since so many people are in the beauty industry, I want to be able to share our craft together, because it's crazy that we all do the same things and people hate on each other. Like, this world is so small. There's wealth and happiness and money and all that good stuff. It's enough to go around. That's my point. Like, we don't have to fight over it. We don't have to argue about it. It's enough to go around. Everybody just needs to chill the fuck out, okay? Chill the fuck out. But now I'm gonna highlight, because that's the best part. Nude. It's called the Nude Rose palette. So I'm gonna use this, and then I'm gonna use Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter. And I know it's down here somewhere. Yep, right here. I don't really use fan brushes to do highlight because it looks stupid to me. I don't know why. I just don't like it. So I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics. This is just a fluffy blending brush. But I usually just mix all the shades together and swirl that on. Just like this. And I just make like a C so it can go at the top of my brow as well. Do the same thing. And don't be afraid with the highlight, okay? Don't be afraid with the highlight. And I think I'm going to wet my brush a little bit. I'm going to use the Badescu Rosewater spray. And I just want it to be a little bit more intense. So, yeah. Cupid's bow. Let me blend that out. Okay. That. And I know I want to put some more in my inner corner. I'll do a little bit on my chin. Just a tad bit. And in my inner corner, I'm going to spray the brush again with the Rosewater. Just like that. I think I'm done. Yeah. But I'm gonna pick a lip color. I'll probably do something really basic. Because for one, I don't like crazy colors on my lips. Like, I don't like it. So let me see what color I'm gonna use. I'll probably use, okay, I'm gonna use Brown Sugar, and this is from the beauty supply store. I forgot the name. Oh, it's by Kiss. It's all messy. I barely ever line my lips. I know a lot of people do that, but I barely ever do. And now I'm going to use my MAC lip gloss and the Viva Glam, the special edition lip gloss. It's like pink. And just go over that. Just like this. Okay guys, so that's it for today's look.